What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is healthy and well, and I hope your day was fulfilled with nothing but positivity. Let's jump right into this video because I believe this video is so positive. Highly anticipated by my wonderful, fabulous supporters. Thank you so much for flooding my comment section in DMs, telling me to check this out. So today we'll be reacting to Chopper 1 Renee. Is it Chopper 1 Renee or Renee? We're going to look it up right after this. Chopper 1 Renee Brack interview. Chopper 1 Renee Brack interview. I have no idea what this consists of. So I actually had to go ahead and look it up. I was so confused when y'all recommended this. I'm like, what is this? What in the world is this, man? So it says that Mark Chopper, I guess that's what they call him? Chopper? Is that his actual, well, it says Chopper. So I'm not going to ask if it's his actual name, but his name is Mark. Mark Chopper, 1954 to 2013. So, okay, so he actually passed away 2013. He was a notorious Australian criminal turned best-selling author and media personality, widely considered a cult icon of the country's underworld. Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be a little creepy. You know, this is going to be a little creepy. It's always those notorious criminals and stuff that got the best attitudes, that are always open and nice and all jolly with you until you see their ass on the news. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's jump right into this video. Highly recommended. My gosh, talking about a highly recommended video. This was highly.
Mark Brandon Reed, also known...
This the lady that's going to interview him? I heard it was a lady that interviewed him. Boy, she crazy. Where's she at now? Where's she at nowadays?
Mark Brandon Reed, also known as Chopper Reed, has spent 17 of his 37 years on this, the wrong side of the law. When he was released from jail last year, he wrote a best-selling book and said he was finished with crime. 10 days ago, Chopper Reed told me the same thing, face to face.
I'm 37 years old now.
Oh, he doesn't look that bad of a guy. Man, he cool. That's Unk right there. Wait a minute. Him? Can't judge a book by its cover. I don't believe that. I met some dudes that was had a history.
Same thing, face to face.
They look cool.
I'm 37 years old now. I'm an old man. I don't do those things anymore.
Those things he's referring to are a long list of ugly crimes.
From petty rubbish to murder, arson, malicious wounding.
Has he given up a life of crime? Just 4 days after this interview, Mark Brandon Chopper Reed was once again arrested and charged.
Hey, y'all recorded him filling up a mag? Y'all who recorded this? You allowed this? I hope the feds was around or something. I hope some type of protection. I'm not letting nobody whose name is Chopper, I'm not letting them hold a gun.
To this interview, Mark Brandon Chopper Reed was once again arrested and charged, this time with attempted murder. It happened right here in Evandale, the tiny village in Tasmania that Chopper frequents to drink at the Clarendon Hotel. It is alleged Sydney Michael Collins left the hotel with Chopper, and 15 minutes later, Collins was maliciously wounded. Could Chopper have done it? Well, he is one of Australia's most notorious criminals. Chopper then demonstrated the accuracy of his marksmanship.
I'm a very good shot. Would you like me to show you how good a shot I am?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll get my young assistant, Trent.
Would you like me to show you how good of a... He's so confident. Guys, this is dangerous. You know, just don't compare it to the YN that just be running around with them little Dracos. You can barely hold it. You can barely shoot it, man. I'm like, they can't even aim it. Letting that thing fly. This is a dangerous man. This is the one you should fear. The one who don't look dangerous. Not the ones walking around with the ski mask or just a shaman. They some toilet tissue, bro. They some toilet tissue. Put your hands up on them. Like, go ahead. Put your dukes up on them. I promise you, they might... Oh... Scary.
Would you like me to show you how good a shot?
He dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll get my young assistant, Trent. Grab that bottle. Get over there.
I can read the eyes. I can tell by his eyes. It's all in the eyes,
Once
guys.
Chopper got started, there was no stopping him.
You want me to have a
He
go?
might blow your hand off right now. It could happen. It could go down.
All right, hold it up clear. Hang on, I'll just see if the gun works first. Oh, the gun works nicely. Yep, I'm a crack shot.
So how long's it taken you to be a shot like that?
He said, screw the assistant. What if he got glass in his neck? All right.
Oh. For most of my life.
Chopper started a new life in Tasmania primarily because it has the laxest gun laws in the country. Why does he have so many guns? He claims there are as many as 25 contracts out on his life.
There's two serious ones. The rest are all junk.
Fuck you got on you? 25 contracts? What the f? Maybe probably the cartel? The damn mafia? What? 25? How did he die? Did he die because of a hit, or did he die because of old age or illness or something?
Jokes, don't worry about them. The contracts that the Italians put out on me, they're just good for a giggle.
But the mafia? The mafia? What? You giggled at the mafia putting a hit out on you? This guy's a lunatic, and he's crazy. He's crazy. This guy's a lunatic. I don't want to be near him at all. Now, this is somebody you fear. I'm scared of this guy, 100%. The mafia put a hit out on you and you chuckled at that shit? That was funny to you, bro? The mafia put a hit out on me right now. I'm taking my own life. It's over. You ain't got to do it. I'll do it for you. Oh, no. Of course I'm not taking my own life, though, guys. We don't want nobody to clip that out of proportion, this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Strac loves his life a lot. I love my life. I love it so much. I adore my life. I cherish it with all my heart.
But it's not only for reasons of self-protection that Chopper insists on surrounding himself with so much weaponry.
Because I have a great interest in giggle. The contracts that the Italians put out on me, they're just good for a giggle.
But it's not only for reasons of self-protection that Chopper insists on surrounding himself with so much weaponry.
Because I have a great interest in keeping the rabbit population down. I feel it is my duty to keep the rabbit population down. I know a lot of human rabbits too.
While in Pentridge Prison, Chopper alleges he cut off his own ears in an attempt to be removed from H Division. You don't have ears like Mickey Mouse, that's for sure. Can you tell us what happened to your ears?
You're getting a bit personal there, aren't you? If I shot you in the kneecap, Renee, we're entering Logie territory.
Oh, no. No. This is unacceptable, guys. No. Hell no. Woo. Bro. This right here throw me off. You know what I'm saying? Forget that. No.
Oh, you're the only journalist that ever had a crack at my ears, you cheeky young bugger.
And he...
Oh, you're the only journalist that ever had a crack at my ears, you cheeky young bugger.
And he was removed from H Division to hospital. Was it to prove a point to a warden?
No, just to prove to get out of H Division. And then everyone else thought there was something to be gained, and they all started cutting off their ears, and a couple of characters cut off their and I bailed out of the gang. When the dicky birds start hitting the pavement, I'm out. That's it. Me, I'm gone. Finished.
You cut
Yet he
your
had
thing
no
off?
problem cutting
that's
off
dedication.
people's toes. This was one of the tortures through which Chopper made money and a name for himself.
I always thought the removal of toes with a bolt cutter was rather humane. As I said to a mate of mine, Linus Patrick Driscoll, who was head of a group called the Toe Cutters in the late 60s and early 70s, I thought that cutting people's toes off with a bolt cutter was rather puffy. I thought it was rather effeminate.
Why is that?
I like a blowtorch, the smell of burning flesh in the air.
He claims he's never tortured or murdered an innocent person. He says there was only one group he preyed upon.
Scumbags, basically people I didn't like, drug dealers, heroin dealers.
Oh, heroin dealers. Yo, I'm gonna give it a buck. Like, people that was like selling that white and this and that, y'all wasn't for the community. They were straight up damaging the community. Like, it's different from marijuana, It's different from marijuana. Let's keep it 100. The white, it was ruining people, bro. When that hit the streets, oh my gosh. Everybody and their mother was on it. It's crazy, like, what it did. Like, it ruined the communities. It didn't uplift nobody. That's your grandson outside, slumped over like he's sleeping? That's him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Scumbags, you know. Basically, people I didn't like, drug dealers, heroin dealers, people who had earned their living through the sale of heroin, made a lot of money, killed a lot of people. They had no right to the money. I had no money. So
basically, he was working for the feds. He was doing what the feds wanted to do. Besides, the feds gonna lock you up. Would some of you guys say, okay, now this could be debated in the comments. Some people would say, does this serve justice? Or some people would say, well, okay. First of all, let's get this straight. Who is he to serve justice to anyone? That's God's decision. If you want the court to serve justice, cool. Let the people vote and do their thing. Let the judge, do their thing, and you will go to jail, justice served, And then God, he will handle you as well. I don't think he should have been serving justice. It wasn't his part to do that, but we got some people that could actually argue this. Would you say he was serving justice? Despite he was crazy, would you say he was crazy for the right reasons towards the right people? Or would you say that this whole thing was just unacceptable, uncalled for? Now think about it. That drug dealer could be your son. Could be your nephew, your cousin, your close friend, your brother, your boyfriend, your husband. Now, how do you feel about it? Versus if it wasn't somebody you knew, like a relative or just a family member, somebody you love, a spouse, a soulmate. And how do you feel? It's gonna be a good one in the comments. It's gonna be a good one. Everybody gonna be debating. Everybody gonna be arguing.
Why should I stand on the footpath with me in my hand while these so bugger them? Why should I stand on the footpath with me in my hand while these oh, I shouldn't say that, should I? While these people drive past in their Mercedes coupes and wearing $20,000 Rolex watches and making a lot of money. Why should I have nothing while all these dagos and wogs and assorted, third world brown types make a fortune out of heroin?
Ever thought of getting a job?
Oh, no. Perish the thought. No, I have applied for work. Yeah.
So, how would you describe yourself? What is the job or trade you've been doing for the last 10 years? Or more?
Garbage disposal. Garbage disposal.
Oh, clean up rubbish,
engineer.
Okay. Wait.
A sanitary engineer.
I don't believe him not one bit. I don't believe him. He wasn't disposing no rubbish. He was disposing of bodies. I don't believe him one bit. That laugh. I know.
Tattoos are only part of the mutilation.
He has an assistant? Who the hell said I would be your assistant? This is crazy.
Tattoos are only part of the mutilation of Chopper's body.
I got stabbed with a 8.5-inch butcher's knife here.
What for?
This, all sorts of things. Twice there, ice pick straight through the heart there. Stanley knife across there. Stanley knife across there. Stanley knife. Stanley knife. Stanley knife here.
Yeah.
Bullet hole here. Ice pick here. Stanley knife.
He's even tried to remove some of these tattoos with a blowtorch himself. The blowtorch was also his preferred instrument of torture.
It's reasonably easy. He just takes a flame, a foot, take the shoe off, give it a tickle. Like me to show you?
I'd prefer it if you explained it. In his heyday in the Melbourne criminal underworld, Chopper played Russian roulette with a loaded gun for fun and money. And when I told Chopper I thought he was a sociopath...
Not a sociopath at all. Nothing wrong with me.
She got a lot of nuts for saying something like that. Boy, I tell you that, because he was about to get on you when you were talking about his ears outside. Now that right there would have made me...
Mark Chopper Reed has been remanded in custody and will appear in court again on June 10 when a new chapter in his life will begin. What you've just seen is only part of his story. I'll bring you a full report on the life and crimes of Mark Chopper Reed at a later date.
Now, when Renee Brack joined the team,
Renee,
she had no...
didn't I say I was gonna look it up too? I don't even gotta look it up. You really just saved me the search. I'm not gonna lie, my man. My man, because I didn't forget. It's Renee. I said Renee. Everybody, please forgive me for saying Renee in the beginning, because we didn't know. I was gonna look it up afterwards. All right. I guess that actually answers my question. It's good that we watch videos all the way through. And yeah, my question was going to get answered anyway. Okay, that actually makes me feel better.
At a later date.
Now, when Renee Brack...
Yeah, Renee. It looks like Renee off the jump, too. Renee? Really, Strac?
joined the team, she had no idea that one of her stories would make headlines on almost 200 television stations across the United States. Now, have a listen to how Hard Copy America introed her first story on Chopper Reed.
You'd have to search far and wide to find the most dangerous man in America, let alone the world. But meet Chopper Reed. A woman faced him down in his hideout on an island off Australia. The real Tasmanian devil.
But there's one scene the Americans didn't see, and neither did viewers in Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a slug in this gun. Now, you've got to take my word for it, but there's a slug in this gun. Wow, I want one shot to my head.
Ah! Ah! What? No! Wait! Wait. Y'all gotta turn your volume down. You gotta turn your volume down.
Wow, I want one shot to my head.
Oh! No!
One shot to Renee's.
No!
Are you ready, Renee?
That's
I don't think I want to play.
Are you ready? You don't want to play. Bad luck.
You pointed at me? You went to this man's island. He's somewhere off in West Bumble. We don't know. I see the reporter just said, the news guy, she's out here, went search for him. He's on his own little island or whatever away. You thought it was okay to come here? And he's pointing a gun at you? Oh my gosh, if he clicks it, oh my gosh, she has to leave. This video better end if he does that. I'm truly lost for words. Like I don't even know what to say. What we just watched, I'm truly lost for words. Mark Chopper died of liver cancer October 9th, 2013 at the age 58. That is such a young age. He would still be alive today. This is crazy, man. Please feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, guys. This is one of those crazy ones. This is by far the most craziest entertaining video I have ever reacted to on this channel. At this point, I'm so serious. Like the craziest. Do I want to say entertaining? I wasn't really entertaining. It was more so disturbing. The scariest, disturbing, most disturbing video I have ever reacted to on YouTube. Just on YouTube in general. This right here, this video. Yep, this did it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to follow the Twitch and check out all my other YouTube channels pertaining to all the other fascinating countries around the world down below in my description, man. Our partners, our allies, guys. Countries you guys are familiar with as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share your honest thoughts and opinions in that comment section. Let me know how you felt about this, especially when you first seen this, when it first came out. When you first seen this interview. What were your thoughts? Did you ever run into this man in person? Yo, Australia got some crazy people. I've been seeing a lot of documentaries. Australia has some wicked crew criminals. Mass murderers and stuff. I'm like, wow. Like crazy people. And a lot of these stories are untold, uncovered. They try, but a lot of these stories happened way back then. But I still feel like a lot of people should be you know, made known, made aware of these stories, for real, because there are still people that can be crazy, like those old people roaming around. You tell somebody crazy stories like this, they go from stuff like this can't happen to whoa, maybe it's possible. Hold on, you know? I love you guys so much. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. And I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.